love that. Did you dress up like the How to Train Your Dragon for this
I
year's
didn't
birthday?
go to quite those extremes, but I did do like participate in a very heavy Viking-themed How to Train Your Dragon birthday.
Did you know that Ben Affleck's lifestyle changed dramatically ever since he married Jeniffer Garner? From humble beginnings to earning millions every day, you'd be surprised to know how Ben Affleck lives his life. Firstly, let us give you a recap on how Ben Affleck and Jeniffer Garner found love. It's a story as interesting as the movies they acted in. Ben Affleck and Jeniffer Garner's love story is one of the Hollywood books, filled with twists, turns, and plenty of drama. They first met back in 2000 on the set of Pearl Harbor, but the romance didn't actually spark until 2004 after working together again on Daredevil. By then, both were single and their chemistry was undeniable. They were first spotted as a couple at a Boston Red Sox game where they couldn't keep their hands off each other. Oh, the good times. Just a year later, in June 2005, Ben popped the question and they had a low-key wedding in Turks and Caicos, but the cherry on top, Jeniffer was already pregnant with their first child, Violet, who was born later that year. Over the next few years, they welcomed 2 more kids, Serafina in 2009 and Samuel in 2012. Everything seemed picture perfect from the outside, with Ben gushing about his family life and Jeniffer talking about how they made their relationship work despite the chaos of Hollywood. But by 2015, after a decade together, the cracks began to show. Just after celebrating their 10-year anniversary, the couple announced that they were splitting up. Rumours swirled that Ben's alleged affair with their nanny was the final straw. They tried to keep things civil, even going on a family vacation to the Bahamas right after announcing their split. In 2017, Ben publicly thanked Jeniffer for supporting him through his battle with alcohol addiction, showing that they still had each other's backs even if their marriage was over. The couple finally filed for divorce in 2017, and by 2018 it was official. Jeniffer was even there for Ben when he entered rehab for the 3rd time, driving him to the facility herself. Did Ben ever regret breaking up with Jeniffer Garner? Post their divorce, Ben spoke about marriage, admitting it was his biggest regret and even saying that he'd probably still be drinking if they'd stayed together. He was pretty open about how the relationship had its ups and downs, but he also made it clear that he respected Jeniffer and was grateful that she was the mother of his kids. Fast forward to 2022 and Ben found love again, this time with his former flame Jennifer Lopez. The two rekindled their romance and tied the knot in a surprise Las Vegas wedding, followed by a big celebration at Ben's estate in Georgia. But the Jennifer reunion didn't mean bad blood between Ben and Garner. In fact, they all got together for Halloween, proving that even in Hollywood, exes can make it work for the sake of the kids. Now that you know his personal life, let's move on to where he spends his money. First up, Ben Affleck loves to travel, whether it's fancy beach vacations or exploring Europe's history and culture. He really goes all out. He's willing to spend a lot on these experiences, which means to show that he values travel just as much as material things. Ben's also a huge sports fan, especially basketball. He's been seen courtside at many Boston Celtics games and even narrated a documentary about the team. It's clear that he's willing to invest in his passions. Let's not forget about Ben's philanthropic efforts. He's a strong advocate for using his wealth to help others. He's donated to causes like the Children's Project, which supports research into rare childhood diseases, and the Eastern Congo Initiative, an organisation that he co-founded that focuses on advocacy and grants. Fashion's another area where Ben likes to explore. He's often seen in stylish outfits from high-end brands, whether it's suits or casual wear. It's clear that he enjoys looking his best. But how did Ben Affleck get so rich? Ben's financial journey began in the 90s when he and Matt Damon wrote the screenplay for Good Will Hunting. The film won them an Academy Award and launched their careers. Ben's acting career then took off with roles in big films like Armageddon, Pearl Harbor, and The Sum of All Fears. Ben once shared that when he and Matt Damon got $600,000 for the script, they thought it would last them 20 years. They spent on nicer apartments and bought Jeep Cherokees, but ended up broke within a year. When it comes to his role as Batman, the exact amount Ben earned isn't public, but it's clear that he made a fortune. In fact, he reportedly made $35 million in 2014 alone, thanks to his work on Dawn of Justice. Ben's love for dunking has also paid off. Those paparazzi shots of him holding Dunkin's coffee led to a lucrative deal worth several $1 million, which also included a donation to his non-profit, the Eastern Congo Initiative. Since then, he's starred in multiple Dunkin' commercials, including some with J-Lo and Ice Spice. Despite the challenges of 2020, Ben earned $55 million during the pandemic, landing him on Forbes' Celebrity 100 earnings list at number 37. He made this money from big paychecks for movies like The Last Duel and Hypnotic. Ben didn't stop at acting, he's also a successful director and producer. His directorial debut was Gone Baby Gone in 2007, followed by The Town and Argo, which won the Best Picture at the Oscars in 2013. We know that you're curious to know about the wealth that he's amassed. As of 2024, his net worth is estimated at $150 million. He's earned millions from acting, directing and producing, with high earnings from films like The Accountant, Justice League and Batman vs Superman. Ben also made money through endorsements and business ventures. He's been the face of brands like L'Oreal and Dunkin' Donuts and co-founded a production company called Artists Equity with Matt Damon in 2019. His financial success is a result of his talent and smart business choices, from his start as a screenwriter to becoming one of Hollywood's highest paid actors. With all this money, it's pretty sure that he owns a number of mansions all to himself, so let us take a look at his impressive real estate portfolio. Ben Affleck isn't just a talented actor and director, he's also made a name for himself with an impressive collection of luxury homes. Let's start with his main residence in Pacific Palisades, California, a swanky neighborhood known for its celebrity residents. In 2018, Ben bought a stunning house there for a cool $19 million. The place is huge, boasting over 13,000 square feet of space. It's got everything you could dream of: a pool to cool off in, a basketball court for shooting hoops, and even a private movie theatre. But that's just the beginning of the list. Ben also owns a gorgeous estate in Ricoboro, Georgia called the Big House. This isn't just any house, it's a historic plantation property that dates back to the 1800s. Ben fell in love with this 87-acre property while filming Live by Night and decided to buy it. It's the perfect spot to escape the fast-paced life of Hollywood. Clearly, Ben has a knack for picking amazing properties, from California's sunny hills to Georgia's historic estates. His real estate choices are just as remarkable as his film career. Ben's love for luxury doesn't end with his majestic mansions, he's also got a serious love for cars. With his level of success, who can blame him for indulging in his love for cars? Let's take a peek into his impressive car collection. First up is the Aston Martin DBS, a sleek, stylish and powerful ride that's a favourite among celebrities. It's got a killer engine and handles like a dream, making it the perfect car for cruising through the sunny streets of California. And with its jaw-dropping design, it's a real head-turner. No wonder Ben loves it. But Ben's garage isn't all about luxury and style. He's also got a practical side, which is where the Ford Expedition comes in. This SUV's a beast, spacious, comfortable and packed with features. Whether he's on a family outing or needs to haul something around, the Ford Expedition is Ben's go-to for those all-purpose needs. Now, let's talk about a true classic, the 1968 Chevrolet Camaro SS. This isn't just any car, it's a piece of American automotive history. Ben's love for this muscle car shows his deep appreciation for cars, making it more than just a vehicle, it's a passion project for him. Of course, Ben also owns a Lexus RX, a luxury SUV that's known for being reliable and comfortable. It's a solid choice for everyday driving, combining luxury with practicality. Finally, there's the Dodge Challenger SRT8, a modern muscle car with a monstrous engine and a design that pays tribute to the golden brown age of American cars. It's a real statement piece and perfectly captures Ben's love for powerful classic vehicles. And there you have it, the luxurious lifestyle of Ben Affleck, who's clearly worth millions. Is Ben Affleck spending in the right way? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more.